Hey there, comic friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the wall of comics. It's a Saturday mail call, late in the evening Saturday. Well, I'm finally getting around to doing this, but what the hell? This will be quick, it'll be short, but I am scared. This is an eBay shipment. This came from Hawaii. It contains a comic, and this is how it is shipped. It does not feel particularly thick, and that is scaring me greatly, especially since this book is a book I was just talking about the other day uh, on Sidekicks Talking Comics. So for those of you who've seen that, you know what this book is probably already before I pull it out. For those of you who haven't, shame on you for not having watched the premiere episode of Sidekicks Talking Comics. You'll just have to subscribe to myself and to Slot It Up 503 so that way you never miss an episode again. All right, so this is not, this is, it's just a bubble mailer. And the book is in a bag with a backing board, and that is it. No additional cardboard to protect it. Now, it is in a thick, it's not in a poly bag, it's in a thicker protective sleeve, but it's not a top loader, it's not as durable as a top loader. So, yeah, well, anyway, so let's pull this out of here. I'm not very happy. I am not very thrilled, he said. Getting it out of here, though. It's got a little fold over the edge of this plastic lip. I'm trying to get it out of here without damaging the book. There we go. We'll just slide it like that. Hold on. Yep, this book is damaged. Yeah, damn it. This book has got a... Alright, well, let's do the reveal first. There we are. Spider-Man 2099. That was one of 7,500 that is signed. This is number 6,274 of 7,500. Signed by penciler Rick Leonardi, and 3,000 of them are randomly signed by inker Al Williamson. So, this ultimate signing was organized by LTE Inc. Package has been sealed with a tamper-proof tape. Rick Leonardi and Al Williamson cannot be held responsible for any attempted forgeries. Win the cover art to issue number 2, Spider-Man 29. Just photocopy this comic and certificate and send it. Well, obviously that's not work. So anyways, this book, I want it, but you can see, look, hold on, let me get that glare out of there. You can see right here, there's a big old ding and it color breaks the foil. And then down under here, there's another one that's jumping out at me. The book is bent. I don't know what to do now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or if I'm going to file to return it. I'm really curious as to whether or not this is what... I'm half tempted to keep it and open it just to see whether or not it has the dual signatures or not. But with the color break on there, there's zero chance of it pressing out. It's maybe a 9290, and when you're talking about a book where we've talked about where there's nearly 500,000 that were distributed, it's not really... I mean, granted, I don't always do it for value, but sometimes there's some semblance of that. It should be worth at least the $20 I paid for it. And right now it's not. So, Well, let's hope the rest of this gets better. All right, so this one here, uh, I don't remember off the top of my head what this is. This might be Instagrammer. I think I think I have something that was outstanding from an Instagrammer, so this might be that. Um, oh, Gemini mailer barely fits inside these legal flat rates, but that's okay. At least it's well protected. Gemini mailer, some tape. I like it. It's a reused one, but that's fine. I like people reusing. I have no problem with that. I do it myself. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking this must be the Instagram. I wish I could remember who it was. I will research it in post-production and throw it up right here, right now. This is who I got this stuff from. All right. We have Amazing Spider-Man 363. So, bunch of spine ticks, but you know, it's I didn't pay much for them, but they're. This is 362. Let me get that in there. So some of that Carnage business going on. 344. 345. Get another copy of this, which is good. I mean, there's some signings coming up for some of these things if I want. Maybe I'll just hang on to them. 359. So there's kind of a bunch of the books right here, all in a row here. This cardiac. 360. That was just a board, and then a freebie book. Quasar number 14. So there you are. That's a nice little Amazing Spider-Man run there with Venom and around 359, 360, 363, 362, yeah, 344. All right. So it was 344, 345, 359, 60, 62, and 63. Of course, 61 being the big boy, which is up there already. So anyway, so it gives me some more around it. I used to have all these books, and I really don't have them. I got rid of all my Amazing Spider-Man back in the day. And so these I'm just kind of picking them up for right now to fill in some stuff. They're not investment grade books, but it's not. They're they're 8.5s, 9.2s range. All right, this last one is from one of my favorite shops, KRS Comics. Now, KRS doesn't have a bunch of stuff. They generally have some exclusives that they're oftentimes partnering up with, like Black Flag or Scorpion or something to do. And they put out some just gorgeous variants. And like I've said, I am that guy who's ruining comics with these variants. So that's what this is. Now, of course, KRS, the reason I like them so much isn't just because they put out a few variants. It's actually, I love them for their customer service. So, online comic shops, they have, for the most part, I've had everything from Comic Exposure, which is at one very end of the spectrum, to KRS, which is at the best side of the spectrum, and then a lot of stuff in between, long lead times, mediocre success, whatever, with companies. KRS has been one that almost every single time the books come in amazing condition. They're always in mailers. They're always really good. But the few times where I've had an issue, I've contacted them, and within 24 hours, they have resolved the matter far beyond what I would have imagined. So, for that, I dig the heck out of them. Plus, they have a pretty decent rewards program. You know, as you buy some, you can then get coupons for dollars off future purchases and stuff. So, kind of nice. All right, so this is Gwenom versus Carnage. One. These are the Clayton Crane covers. So you have the Trade and the Virgin variant there of Clayton Crane, Gwenom versus Carnage #1. I thought about getting the signed ones, but decided against it. I might get this one signed down the line. Clayton Crane's young enough. There'll be plenty of opportunities to get it signed. So I'm not terribly worried about that right now. So I decided to save some money for once and um, do that. So awesome. I look. I don't care if the story is good or not. This is just beautiful artwork. Gwenom is super popular, and so this is a little bit of a spec book and a little bit of a God. It's just gorgeous Clayton Crane goodness. So there you are. That's all I got for today. Make sure you go out and subscribe down below. So hit the like button and check out our show, Sidekicks Talk Comics. Me and Jason. You'll see that link will pop up to see the episode there and in a moment. And then, make sure you subscribe to Jason down below. And so that way, because we're going to be alternating the show, it'll be live on Thursdays. So there you are. Collect what you want. Don't let anybody tell you what you should or shouldn't get, especially me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.